Hi everyone, so I'm going to show you the Kia EV3. So this isn't a Nero replacement, it's very slightly smaller and looks almost identical, but it's not replacing it. But anyway, I guess it probably will. It's not on the 800 volt architecture like the EV6 or the EV9, so we'll have slightly slower charging speeds. I'll see if I can find that out for you exactly what it is lower down on the website, but I'll show you the prices for it, the different models, because there are 4, and I'll show you how much they're going to be through a salary sacrifice. That Kia they've released the prices, but they haven't yet really released the finance deals, so I can only show you the on-the-road price due, but Kia are slightly below the 2024 percentages needed for the zero emission vehicle mandate. So that's where if they don't meet the 22% of EVs as a proportion of their cars sold, then they will get a £14,000 fine from the government per car below that 22% threshold. So if they don't quite make it, they will be charged 14 grand, which means that a lot of the manufacturers are giving up to a £14,000 discount, so they don't get that fine because they're not losing anything. And if they manage by giving you a 10 grand discount to avoid a 14 grand fine, they're £4,000 better off. Anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at the finance deals. So these are the 4 models. I've got the Air, which means the least spec, low spec equals Air in Kia speak at the moment, and they've got the standard range, which is 58 kilowatt hours. Perhaps I'll get the EV database thing up for how far that means you could go, but if the Nero on a 64 kilowatt hour battery can go 300 miles, this might be more of a 250 type thing. The Air, so the low spec on an 81 kilowatt hour long range, like coming out on the road at 33,000, 36,000, and then you've got the GT line, which is sort of Kia's posh end stuff, at 39, and the GT line S coming out at 43,000. Plus if you add heat pump and a grand, it's actually 900. Okay, so let's show you the salary sacrifice costs. So what have we got here? That's the GTS line. Let's start with the lowest one then. Here we go, here's the 8 of the 58 kilowatt hour of the standard range, and you'll be paying £460. The Air at the long range is coming out at £500, and the GT line is coming out at £530, and the GT line S at £580. Hello, we've got some kiddies coming in. Oh, that's so cool, darling. That's so cool. So we're continuing, and I've got the EV database, great website for knowing things or your facts about EVs.
I know the best thing.
This is their EV3 standard range. Excuse the girls who've come in. So this is the 55 kilowatt hour usable, 58 point whatever it was, net battery, and they're quoting a real range of 325 kilometers. That's 200 miles. There's the prices in the different countries and when you can effect to order it. But this is what you really want to look at over here. So this is what your range will be in different scenarios. So city and cold weather, you're keeping up with the same range. Highway and cold weather, you're reducing a lot. And highway and mild weather, etc. So your car's really got 4 ranges if you've got an EV. You've got your summer commuting around small roads and small speeds, and you've got your summer motorway range, and you've got your winter motorway and your winter slow speeds ranges. So that's how you should think about it, and this helps you, or you can just simplify and look at your real range, which is basically 200 miles. If we go to the long range, you have got, what did they say, it was maybe 1 kilowatt hour, 81.8 or something.